So your car's here and your little car's out on the lift. You should be able to get in and drive it straight out. I'll take my car in the morning because I gotta go to work. There we go. Now we got stereo. These were returns, so they were only like $25 a piece. I don't know how this happened at all. These are pretty quick normally. Like the ears. Well, it's time to change the snow tires out for the non-snow tires. I think these worked really well. These were our Michelin X Ice. They are the best for this. So we take out the brute, and we notice that it just pops right out. There we go. She makes this easier. There we go. These are directional. It really matters. Yes, they are rotational, directional. So we grab another one. Fortunately, this car came with 2 sets of wheels. That's kind of big. That's not good. Looks like we'll be replacing these sooner than later. Looks like somebody bit it. So, yeah, I put the snow tires back on. A couple issues. I'd forgotten about these. One, they look deceptively good on the outside, and they're really bad on the inside. They're at the wear indicator. 2, they lose air. 3, I didn't know about this guy. This is a fairly sizable chunk missing here. Where is it? Right there. I don't know if you can see that. Enhance. That's not good. The tires, yeah, this one's okay-ish. I mean, if they all look like this, that'd be fine. This was manufactured in March of 20, so it's 3 years old. This one, I think, was October 21. So, yeah, but completely overinflated and driven. Like, you can see the middle side. And the only way you do that is you overinflate the fuck out of it. So, again, from the outside, it looks pretty good. Yeah. Let's see if we can find the date code on this one. 320. Okay. And then this one, I think the date code's on the inside. Where'd you go? Nope. Where are you? 10/21, October 21. So, yeah. Anyhow, they're not very good tires. That's good to have that in there. So, we're gonna go get new ones probably Wednesday. I gotta get new tires too in my car. So, yeah, we'll just take a truckload and get 6 new tires. That can't be expensive. Inflation and stuff. So, yeah, if we take a look at my wheels, found this can in there. She's that's, you know, that's good even wear. There's no tread left. Those are the fronts and the rears. So yeah, then I've got the new correct TPMS tire pressure monitoring systems to go. I got the right ones on the front, but the system needs all 4 to work properly. So we're gonna go and get those replaced. So just add these to the pile. enhance. So my tires were built October 17, so that's 6 years ago, coming up 6 years. No, they're well used. They came with my car. They're Eagle Sports. I know so because it says so. And yeah, they're made in Turkey. Didn't know Turkey made tires. So yeah, I'll go get those. I'm gonna be damn sure that they put the tire pressure ones for the BMW on the BMW and not on those. Those all work. At least they did when I took them off last fall. All right, we got new rubbers. They look pretty. Okay, well, I got my new tires on, and they have the right tire pressure sensors on the front from 2 summers ago and the rear from now. So now I'm gonna go get my special tool. So I'm still learning about the tire pressure mounting system. Apparently, they go into sleep mode and you have to activate them. So this is what the tool I think is gonna do, is activate them. So I did that on the Volt, and I just walked around and basically went to each wheel, started left, right, rear, and right. And then the horn would honk twice when it was ready. Looks like I'm not, looks kind of like I'm like this. That's weird. That's not good. Why am I like that? Huh. Anyhow, maybe it's an optical illusion because, no, it's definitely listing. Well, the good thing is, yeah, so my tire was low on the other side. The bad news is, after downloading new firmware to the tire pressure monitor sensor and screwing around with it and using one of my original ones that still works, there were 4 types and I managed to buy the wrong type. So these aren't going to communicate at all because they're the wrong type. Yay. So, yeah, last night it was raining buckets and cats and dogs and all the associated things. So we got the new wheels on there. Update, my Harbor Freight torculator stick, she broke. So like you're tightening and then it goes crack and then it swings around. It reverses fine, so we're gonna have to take that back. I think this is a limited lifetime warranty. Well, we hopped in. Now, one of the sensors on her new snow tires, new 6 months ago, didn't work, and I never diagnosed it. So I got in the car and she definitely said, no, not good. TPMS, not good. Now these were all good when I took them out. So I've started this bad boy up and I'm telling it it's a Chevy. She's a Volt. Oh yeah, well, she's 13 volt. So I'm gonna go with number 5. Now you see there's lots of choices here. So like 14, 13, I'm gonna go with number 5. And then take this bad boy over here and it says see the front tire. So you put it over here, you hit the button and okay, so that's good. So I think this wakes them up as well as ensures that they work. Okay, 55, definitely lots of pressurization there. So that one's good. Now these are only like $9 a piece in the interwebs. Okay, so we got all 4, and if we take it down to here, I don't know what we're doing here. So we're gonna, I could have cloned them, but I didn't. Copy by activation. Nope, don't want to do that. So I want to go back. I did this like really quickly the last time. I think I do want to connect to the digitals. Relearn? Procedure? I think it's going to tell me to get inside the car. Properly installed tire. Yep, did that. Ensure all inflated. Plug it in. Okay, so we do have to plug it in. There's cats everywhere. So we got our digitator. So this is a good time to remind myself, where is the ODBC connector? Because I don't know. So usually it's up in here, maybe? I don't know. That's a heat duct. Oh, there it is. Right there. If it was a snake, as they say, it would have bit me. Okay. So that's plugged in. The old snake wire out here. Okay. Yeah. Relearn. Yeah. Properly install. Ensure. Turn ignition on. Start to relearn. Okay. Well, let's see if we can follow instructions again. Install. Inflated. Turn ignition to on. Start from left. Activate into the test drive. We're not right at the test drive side. Park and brake. Okay, so I think we are supposed to do this inside. So let's see, where's the parking brake? I don't know where the parking brake is. So, oh, there it is. It's these electricals. So, parking brake's on. I don't drive this car much. Okay. That sound's starting to annoy me. Yeah. Service. Okay. We use the tire pressure. Hold, okay. Hold the V. Select the V. Now what the fuck does the V mean? I don't believe this is working. Okay, I gotta put down the phone. I don't know what's going on here. It's in relearning mode, and I got the last one to do, so I moved it over to the rear one, and then I hold the activation button, and then it's gonna honk really loud. Now this should be all good. And yeah, that was it. So she's happy now. Basically, I had to connect with the ODBC, reset it, and then it said it was in relearn mode, at which point I have to run around to each wheel, hold the button down, and activate it. There's like a 2-minute period or something you have to do. What's that cat doing? I don't trust that cat. So anyhow, that's good. So I'm gonna go check the pressures. I think they got 55 in here, which is way too much, and I'll adjust those. Boy, my foot hurts. My foot was fine today. I wore my Keens, which are much better shoes than these, and they were fine. And then I took the car recycling out, and then I thought, you know, I'll go grab some of the dead wood over there, and I didn't twist it, but I stepped on it. Now it hurts like a motherfucker. So yeah, I really should go get a splint or something, because it's definitely fractured. Yeah. I'll tell you what, it's a lot easier to fill it up and hit the button to see what the pressure is. So we're in the 38s. I am gonna save these. I'm not sure how to save these, but I can clone these with this tool. So next fall, I'm gonna clone these onto there, onto the snow tires. But I could also check the sensors right now and see if they're bad. So that's kind of handy. So definitely gonna have to do some screen prints and save this data. Come here, Georgia. Are you alive? Hey. Oh yeah, that's like the highlight of her day. She may not walk much. She can't see anything. She's going deaf. She's almost 20. but she likes the food. So this lot had a house on it. It was a very unique house because it's completely made out of ceramic brick. Like there was no siding, it was just all brick. You can still see the gas line. It's probably still activated. What's interesting is this was burnt down, and I don't know how they burnt it down because again, it was made out of brick, but the fire department did in the 80s. You know, 30 years later, those daffodils are still coming up. There's some more over there, and then you see the flowers and stuff. The guy that bought this property from the Youngstown Catholic Diocese about 8 years ago, maybe it was less than that, it seems about that long, he just clear cut all this. It was all bramble and grown up because there hasn't been anything here for 30 plus years. But unfortunately, the sugar maple got taken out, and that was a big boy, foot size, so about 3 feet across. And this one wasn't doing too good, but he decided to pull the plug and cut that one too. And my neighbor put a potted plant in there that's disappeared. That was kind of funny. But yeah, you can see the little blue flowers over there. There was a big, huge barn over there. I think they did coal liquefaction, making flammable gas out of coal, which I'm not sure how you do exactly. But there's some remnants back here of that. Actually, it's kind of cool, a big remnant. So here you can kind of tell there was a driveway just because of the levelness and because there's an apron down there on the street when they repaved this street in the 80s. And there's a garage back there. But what's interesting are these two fairly large concrete apartments, I guess they call them, right over here. So something big was here. And then of course that's the property line over there, and the garage is way in the back. I assume the landscape was this way. The house was over there. But yeah, that tree, this stuff fell down 2 years ago in a windstorm. I cut up some of this. I took some of it, like that little gap right there I took. But yeah, little flowers. We're walking around. This is kind of weird. So there's one tree, but really like 3 trees. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 trees. And of course this one in the middle, she's dead. You can tell so by the fact she is so. So I've contemplated cutting this one out. It actually wouldn't be that hard. I would just trim all the branches and climb up there and just kind of clop that off, let it fall down, clop that off, let it then just until it was done. But yeah, we need to take care of that one. Go eat. Spike's in high gear. Go on. We'll see if we can get him to climb the stairs here. Kitty just wants to be friends. Leave that duck alone. Go on, go on, go inside. Go get food. Go. There you go. Watch for that cat. Yeah, see, he can see. He saw the cat. Go on, Spike. You can do it. Go. Go. Watch for the cat. Out of the way. Go. We're going to have to give him an assist here. So we'll do a semi-live update here. So these are towel bars. They match what's in my bathroom, and I need to replace those. So if $5 come complain. Very nice stones for sharpening. I got an 8,000 grit, 3,000 grit. Then there's wet stones, 1,400. Then this beast, shovel for digging dirt. But more importantly, what I've been looking online is an SDS Max. So I have an SDS Plus that refers to the size of the bits and of course the force. It's a little more substantial. She ain't the best make. She's, you know, Harbor Freight, but for $30 I can't go wrong, and this will up my game. I need this to drill a hole in the sewer system when I pipe my water drainage to the city sewer, as well as just be handy in general, and demo for the downstairs garage. Also bought a bench sander, a big 12-inch sander, but that's not going to fit in there easily. It wouldn't fit there at all because the opening's not big enough, so we're going to pick that up tomorrow. It's cold out, but at least it's sunny. I get that. Looks like it's got a boombox on it. Do not eat. Please do not something. But these things, it's an art. I don't know what the hell they are. All I've seen this week is just the very tips of those as I walk by. This must be art. Maybe an Easter bunny's gonna pop out of that, like a lady out of a cake. So it's 4 a.m. and these goofballs are playing in a bag. Great. Well, it's Saturday morning. It's about 30 degrees out. Got some nice ice here. This is good ice. It's pretty cool looking. That's broken ice. Picked this up. I got this at a garage sale yesterday for $20. It's sold. It's also solid. This is cast iron. This weighs a lot more than I thought it was. I'm not sure if I'm going to use the base. It's a pretty well made base, but I think I may just put this on a piece of plywood because it's a little cumbersome. But those little things pop out. I smashed it in the doorway by accident. I couldn't see where I was going, and I didn't know what was going on. So we're gonna do the fun part here and take this off. This is really heavy. I'll use my helper. Well, she does what she's supposed to do. She's a lot quieter than I thought she would be. She's 1.5 horsepower, 1800 RPM. And obviously she's a sander. Didn't come with any extra discs, which is unfortunate. Let's see, this looks pretty rough. It does have an exhaust port, which is nice. Yep, it sands. It also burns. I don't think that's straight there. So anyhow, success. It's a little bit of an overkill, but I needed something bigger. Also, for an extra $5, I got these. This I didn't get. Motor grease for when you're putting motors together. This is handy. It's a little DeWalt hand hacksaw for getting into tight spots. And then this, which I'm really not looking forward to using, but when I do. So this sits on a pole, and you hang this on your gutters. And then you can rest your ladder up against there. So it's a pivot ladder helper. So again, not looking forward to. She's probably 11, 12 years old. But as I got gutters all the way around my house now, and there's quite an overhang there. This will be handy for when I need to get up there, which I hopefully don't have to. What's that little guy doing down there? Looks like he's just zooming. So yeah, I'm gonna hit record now. So my goal today is to get rid of all this. So yeah, it was a block there because there was a beam there initially. So I got my plastic up. She's all carefully with my poles. I'm gonna wrap this around and get it over here. I mean, there's gonna be some dust, but it's kind of at least keep it out outside the basement. Got my buckets. This is my old drill. This is my new drill. This is SDS Max versus Plus. You can tell a big difference in the size of the tools. Motor's about the same. But it does draw more power. And I like this fact that it knows it's plugged in. Enhance, unenhance. So, yeah, we're gonna go to it. It gets a little thicker down there. Maybe if I could just get that section off, I'll be happier. Again, this wall does nothing. There is a step back here. So the reality is, getting rid of all this, I can't because there's that wall there. But maybe, I don't know, we'll just get going. So we should put that cover back on. get it in the bucket without having to lift it again. It does to the top. Let's wait. You just let it sit there. So it's slow going. I have about a bucket full. I think we get to there. That'd be cool. So nothing to it but to do it. Well, I got 3 buckets. I'm gonna let the dust settle and sweep up and put it in the little bucket here. But yeah, the wall started here, so it's back at least 6 inches. Drill's working pretty well. I put it in twist and hammer, and that seems to work better because it drives the bit in and twists it. Because the bit isn't a regular point, it's triangulated, and that seems to work a lot better. It is, of course, starting in the middle doesn't help. You gotta literally chip away from it. But big difference between this and this. This I poured without debris. This has like wood and blocks and rocks and sandstone in it, so it comes apart easier. I don't think the cement's any better, but just definitely the application is. Yeah, that's tiring. But you know, this is going to be 3 weeks worth of trash. I'll just put 1 bucket in each trash can. As long as I'm not like filling the whole thing up, they'll be fine. Then figure by summer I should be over there. I really, my main goal is just to get back to about there and just clear this section off for now. If I can get to there, that would be awesome. Not sure what I'm going to do down here. Probably, I don't know. And I'm hopeful that this piece here, which is a separate piece, will crack off and just fall off. So I'm probably going to do some cuts over there at the saw and down there when I can. And I did a cut up there a couple years ago. Talk about making a lot of dust. This is dusty, but that is super dusty. But yeah, this worked out pretty well. The curtain, I think. Though that fell down. That doesn't help. That was me backing up and getting... This has a pretty good, like a 2-foot throw on it. Well, I don't feel like crawling around in my busted up foot, so we're gonna use the super blower. Just blow all this leaves and stuff out over to here. Then we'll start the lawnmower, chop it up, and blow it back. But this is gonna look a little better here in about an hour. We'll speed things up with this move. You're just waiting for somebody to come play with them. They definitely know where the fence is. Poor big old black dogs. So now they got the snow tires off of the vault. It's time for some rearranging. So I had 4 tires up there that I'm pretty sure don't fit any of our cars. So I'm gonna check on the interwebs which tires we have on the cars. If it is, probably for my daughters, maybe they're Prius, I don't know. Got the snow blower up there, rearrange that stuff. Probably just, this is going to be year, I'm going to throw the windows out. I don't know what else to do with them. Can't donate them. I don't know. So got the Z off the lift so Joe can drive it. These 2 were up there, but I've already got 4 sets of sawhorses there. 2 up there, these 2. So I'm probably going to donate those. They're in good shape. I just like the wooden ones more, the wood and metal. So we're going to dispossess this. Bought that sander, took the sander off. She weighs a lot, but that stand weighs a lot too. So I got the stand jammed up there. So it's not quite right. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that one apart. It unbolts. So lots of little bolts. Put it on the stand, the flat part, rolling part, which is underneath the black stand. Move that off. Slide this one in all the way. Maybe it will fit in the joist. No, it won't fit the joist stays. I got to get that up and in there. Maybe come from this side. I'm not quite sure. I haven't figured that out yet. Then take the remnants of that, put it on top of there. And you can see I got a little bit of a sag going on there. But it's most of the support doesn't go all the way. Support's actually back here, so you can see how it's bending. So it's really not good. Yeah, we got to rearrange that a little bit. That's all dog clothes. I don't know why it's there, but it is. Anyhow, I'm going to deal with that. Then I keep looking back and forth to this snow tire pile and this open space. Maybe I should move the light out while I'm at it. I think I will. I think I'm gonna put the new light bulbs in there that are native LED and slide, see if I can just pull that out a little more because it's always blocked by the light. Yeah, if I could get those up there, that'd be awesome. They'd be done with tires floating around. But these are gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna finish them, and you can see they need a little touch up here and there. And then I'll put them right above me out of the way, and we got some room here. So yeah, that's the carpenter's. He left that here along with that. It's a really nice saw, but I'm not using it. Maybe in the next month or so we'll get rid of the table. That'd be nice. Table, legs, table back there. And I got to figure out what to do with this. I don't think I'm going to use it for a variety of reasons. So one, it'd be awkward to have a door. This would be upstairs right off my wife's bathroom, so it'd either open this way, block the entrance this way, or open, either way it's gone. So it's heavy. Probably should just donate it. Fuck, I could. Because I'm getting a pile donate. I got those two to donate, this donate. I've got, probably just gonna donate that saw. I'm gonna put it on the Facebook for a few days. And then I'm gonna donate that. I think all these tires are gonna get donated, and this month they're gonna have it. I can get up to 8 sets. I've already got 6. I thought there was only 2 sets of tires up there, but there wasn't. There was 4, which is good because then it allowed me to jam all those up there. They did fit almost perfectly. So yeah, there you go. There's the afternoon update. Well, it's Sunday night. I emptied my buckets, so I'm gonna give it a go. I think I can just kind of ease on down this one. I want to fill a bucket or 2 and then call it a day. I've been working most in the garage, rearranging things, getting wood out for staining, etc.
I guess I should be happy that it's dead, but I wish the cat wouldn't leave it at the foot of my bed. Dojo! Yeah, I see. Good kitty. Stop playing with it. I'm gonna go take care of it now.